It all started with the announcement of the inaugural Commonwealth eSports Championships, which is running alongside the Commonwealth Games this year in Birmingham. And we contacted Harry Murphy from the Gibraltar Commonwealth Games Association, and he put us in contact with the federation who is leading the Commonwealth eSports Championships. And from there, we've been in contact with various groups that are organizing the championships, and we've ended up being accepted as a full member of the Global Esports Federation.
Well, the big question for gamers that are hearing this for the first time, which games are going to be on offer?
It's Dota 2, Defense of the Ancients 2, eFootball from PS5, and Rocket League. Those are the three titles. They've asked us to try and send 2 teams per category, an open team and a women's team. And at the moment, we're going to call out to Gibraltar to see who is interested in competing, and we will have some local qualifiers prior to the European regional qualifiers.
Because it's obviously not just a case of turning up on the day. We've got the Gibraltar qualifiers that are taking place during the course of April, I believe you said. And those that qualify in Gibraltar will then play regional qualifiers.
The European regional qualifiers, together with England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Guernsey, Jersey, Isle of Man, Malta and Cyprus.
And the winners of those regional qualifiers will then go to the Commonwealth Games?
Yes, to the live events, yeah.
So for those interested at home, how can they express their interest? How can they show up? How can they sign up and perhaps put themselves, throw their hat in the ring for a chance at qualifying?
They should go into our website, www.gevga.com, and there's a tab which is called CWG Form. They can just fill in the form with information provided there, and then we will contact them.
And are these games big on the Rock already? Do you think that there's enough of a community to put up a good show in them?
Some are bigger than others. I know Rocket League is quite popular. We've never done anything with Dota 2 or eFootball, so we don't have a community behind it. But we'll see if there is people that play it here in Gibraltar. But I know that Rocket League is a good title, and is a title that we already have a team that is interested. Now it's just basically trying to get some local qualifiers happening so that we get the best team possible to go to compete.
Yeah. Football games have always been big in Gibraltar, but I think they lean more towards FIFA these days than Pro Evo was, I think, the predecessor to eFootball.
eFootball is actually from Konami, which was the old Pro Evolution Soccer. They made it a free-to-play game. I imagine that they made it like that to be able to get into the esports scene more than they've been in the past. But yes, FIFA is the dominant football title in Gibraltar for sure.
So you reckon anyone at home who plays FIFA will have are there transferable skills? Any FIFA players you think should give it a go?
Yes, of course, skills are transferable, but I imagine that there's small details they're just going to have to get used to the change of game, but I imagine that the skills are transferable, yeah.
And we're here today in the Digital Skills Academy. You've partnered up with the Academy and with Stuart Harrison, so how much does that mean to the association as well?
Well, Stuart has given us a home, a base of operations for us, which we didn't have before. It is very important for us to be able to have a base from which we can organize matches, on an online environment, because at the moment we only have one PC, but that would give us the opportunity to be able to create the events on an online basis from here, where we could stream, marshal the games from here, but players would be playing from home at the moment.
So those who are interested and want to get involved but might not be playing the game of their choice, they can stream it from home. They will be able to watch the qualifiers as they take place.
Yes, we'll announce that further along when we know the dates. But yes, we will be streaming on our Twitch channel, yeah.